Well, everybody, day 25 on trail is obviously spent not on trail. I took a 0 day, which is a day you don't do any hiking. 2 nights at the hotel. I hiked yesterday about 10 miles, got in yesterday evening. I was exhausted. So I decided to take today, just kind of refresh and recoup and rejuvenate. Um, Days like today, a lot of times if we're hiking, we'll do laundry, which, like I said, I kind of did hiker trash laundry. Did it in the tub, hung out everything to dry. Back flush filters. If you use the Sawyer squeeze, occasionally you have to back flush those, so that's another thing you do on your day off. Kind of future plans as far as mileage, where you're going to be staying the next time or two is another good thing to do. Another thing it's good to do is eat those foods you can't get when you're on trail, like vegetables, salads, fruits. Those kind of things are heavy to pack out. So a lot of times if you're in 0 days, it's good to stock up on those. Eat some real food with protein, because a lot of times when you're on trail you have a hard time getting those things. So you don't waste a day, that's for sure. And it's kind of raining and miserable right now. So I thought it'd be a good time to take a 0 day, kind of relax a little bit. Another one of the hikers that I've been hiking with lately, Butch, he came off trail today, and he's staying tonight and probably tomorrow night in town, because right now up in the hills it's 20 degrees colder than here, so it's around freezing, and it's windy and raining. He said it is absolutely miserable up there right now. So that's why he came off, and quite a few hikers actually came down for the day. So we may go out and grab a bite to eat a little bit later on, but basically a day to relax and recoup. This is my third 0 day in my 25 days, so it's about 1 day a week or something like that I'm taking off, which is much needed rest. Well, everybody, today is day 26, my last day in Gatlinburg. It's been a good rest. It really has been. It was much needed. It was longer than I wanted to stay, but it was much needed. I was getting pretty wore out. It's about 1 o'clock now. I think I'll probably go down and get something to eat. I tell you, it's funny because just after a few weeks on trail, you come down here into Gatlinburg, and it's a wonderful town, but it's crazy. Bumper to bumper people on the sidewalks, and crowded, and kids running everywhere and everything. And I'll be glad to get back in the woods. That's for sure. I already feel, I think, more comfortable in the woods than I do down here. It's just a madhouse. But I said, so it's a wonderful town. There's a lot to do here. And if that's what you're coming for, that's great. But me, I just wanted some rest and recuperating. I can't deny, though, that there are definitely advantages to being in town. A warm shower, a warm meal, laundry. It's great. It really is. And it's needed from time to time. And the older you get, probably the more it's needed. But anyway, I'll be glad to get back to trail. I did call the outfitter here in town. There is a shuttle that runs people up to the AT. So tomorrow morning about 8:30, we'll be getting on the shuttle, running back up to Klingman's Dome where I got off. I'm planning a 10-mile day for tomorrow, which shouldn't be too bad. The weather's supposed to be better. Today's another day of just pouring rain and cold and fog and just thick up there. So that's one of the reasons I decided just to stay here another day, and I'm glad I did. It's not cheap to be town days, and you can get stuck in this. So in this town, and it'd be hard to get out of town, but it was needed, and I'm glad I did it. I said I'm going to go down, grab a bite to eat now, and then tonight I may go grab a bite to eat with Butch, the guy I've been hiking with, super nice guy. And so we'll see where the day brings, but I promise you, tomorrow I will be back on trail and I will have more scenery, not just a city to look at, okay? All right. Thanks, y'all, for following along. I appreciate it. All right, everybody, I went down, grabbed me a little bit of lunch. It was good. Went to Bubba Gump. It was pretty good. Had the shrimp po' boy. Now headed back to the hotel, and the rain just keeps on coming down. I'm glad I didn't plan a weekend just to walk around Gatlinburg because it's pretty wet. But back to the hotel and get a little more rest. Well, everybody, end of day 26. Last couple days have been very relaxing and much needed. I probably ate more than I should have and spent more money than I should have and spent more time in town than I should have. But I'm ready to get back to the trail, and it's been a good couple days though, and I appreciate y'all following along, and we will see y'all tomorrow morning.